We're back trading the NASDAQ. Today I have a neutral bias. I actually kind of had a neutral bias yesterday. But anyway, neutral bias today. We're going to start on the daily time frame on both pairs here. I'm a little bit more bullish, but I can still see shorts before we turn bullish. I think we are going to be bullish on the day. But anyway, starting with the daily time frame, we are SMTing these daily lows right here. Moving to the 4 hour here, we are just having just a strong 4 hour candle on both pairs, as you can see. And then if we go to the 1 hour here, we are just starting to displace through this 1 hour gap. Same thing with ES, just displacing through its 1 hour gap. If we move to the 15-minute gap, or if we move to the 15-minute time frame, we have these 15-minute gaps below that we can manipulate into. ES has a 1 hour gap that it can manipulate into as well. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So if we go to the 15-minute range here, roughly on ES, this 1 hour gap is EQ of this 15-minute range. So if ES hits this 1 hour gap, we do know that ES is at least rebalanced to below equilibrium. And then if we move to NQ here, if we manipulate below into this other 15-minute gap, this more discounted 15-minute gap, we are also below EQ. So a little bit more of a discounted entry for longs. Now, if we don't manipulate lower and manipulate higher, we can resweep inside this 1 hour gap, take out this 1 hour interior high. Hopefully it stays intact. It looks like it might get taken pre-market, but take out this 1 hour interior high and then get some sort of short to these unfilled imbalances, slanted liquidity leading up to it. So shorts still look decent to me. I do think that overall we probably will end up being bullish today, just because we've had this long, deep, I don't say rebalance, but we've had this big down move. It might be like the start of like a big buy model right now, especially granted that daily SMT. But either way, just going to play reactionary, a little bit more neutral. Honestly, I don't really mind either. I personally would like shorts just because it looks like a little bit better structure, but if good structure forms, we manipulate into the areas that I want us to, and we get some sort of good entry out of it, I will take a long. It really just depends on what we want to do and market open. So this time, though, I am logged into my broker. Last time I wasn't. I almost made a big mistake. Almost missed a trade because I simply wasn't logged into my broker yet. So we're not messing that up today, luckily. Just going to wait. FOMC minutes is later today, but honestly, I'm not too worried about that. Of all the FOMCs, it is the least indicative. Yeah, I mean, really this 1 hour gap / 15-minute internal low is really the only place for ES to manipulate into. So hopefully we get that. But market has opened. So we're getting that manipulation higher, it looks like. See if ES also wants to sweep. We shall see here today. Could get another Judas. Would not mind taking a Judas. Just depends on if we're going to get an entry or not. SMTing the 1 hour interior high as of right now. A 30-second gap has opened. So we'll see what kind of reaction we get. I will take this Judas. If we get good displacement, looks like we're going to have this 1 minute gap that's going to open, which is fine. Wow. Really thought we were going to get a Judas there. All good. I will remove this interior high. Looks like we're trending towards London high. I do have that marked out. I had that marked out for longs. I still wouldn't mind taking this 1 minute. Be something like that. Another 30-second did form. As of right now, for me to take a trade, it would have to be, it looks like it's going to be this 2 minute that's going to form. So we shall see. Something like this, possibly. Wouldn't mind taking this 2 minute. ES is just like stalling weirdly. Honestly, the way that ES was just starting to dump at open, I thought that we were going to get a Judas off of SMTing this internal high. We'll see. Just chopping right now. Could chop, and then ES wants its internal high. We get that clean manipulation leg, but we shall see. Don't really like this 4 minute. It's just because ES is literally in the middle of nowhere. Just sit and wait. A 5 minute gap will open up. Finally getting that clear manipulation leg. ES took its swing. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I've been looking for right here. We shall see. It's looking like it'll be this 1 minute, which I'm fine with. We shall see, though. Big manipulation leg. Like to see some rejection. Don't like that candle. I don't like that. Like I said, though, you're getting that clear manipulation leg now. We'll see what we get here. Don't mind this, though. We just start displacing through these 1 minute gaps. This could be decent. But I'm messing in my hands until I get a valid entry. Wait for both these 1 minute gaps to inverse. Looks like ES inverse its first 1 minute gap. We don't need to be resweeping. Should be displacing right now. Don't like that at all. In versus 15-minute gap that we've been in that I don't like. In versus 15-minute gap technically is this baby 2-minute gap that you have to take. Don't like this. We're very bullish. Edging London high. No, maybe 10 a.m. opens up a 15-minute gap that we can manipulate into. Like I said, I had a feeling we were going to be overall bullish. I just was considering shorts just because I thought we wanted to come lower first, manipulate lower first, or retrace lower first, but dang, it sucks. I thought we were going to get a sick ass Judas, but we didn't. This isn't terrible though. 945 opens higher. Take out London. It's just London really isn't prominent. I'm not going to force a trade. Can't get caught up in all this, even though this looks decent. Can't get caught up in that shit, man. This baby 2-minute gap down here. Let's just say we edge London in versus 15-minute gap. The only reason that this trade would play is just the fact that we're so heavily premiumed. Literally have to be something like this. Wow, displacement. It's a strong 2-minute close. If we get a pullback and end up respecting these 1-minute gaps, something like this, pullback, respect. I'm not in this trade, so see how we respect these. Look at that shit. We edge London. That's the thing. You edge London. This isn't bad, though. I'm going to wait till 10 a.m. Final decision. I'm waiting till 10 a.m. I'm good. Developing a little bit better structure for longs. At 10 a.m., it looks like we're going to inverse this 1-hour gap. Here we get a pullback into this 15-minute and then get a long higher. That's what I'd want to see. But as of right now, I don't like the way any of this shit is looking. I'm not confident in it. I'm sitting on my ass. So it looks like at 10 a.m., we're going to open up this 15-minute gap. Maybe we manipulate into it and get some sort of long off of it. Hopefully we leave this London high draw intact. We have plenty of draws higher. Just we need to see if we get a manipulation. That's the only thing. As of right now, we are just kind of pumping. Like I said, going into the day, I thought we were going to end up being bullish on the day. So I'm not too surprised that we are running higher right now. Sometimes you just don't get that entry, you don't get the manipulation lower to then get a long. You know, sometimes it's just price is just bullish. But again, backing why I'm bullish. We're SMTing these daily lows, or not these daily lows, SMTing them. And on the 4-hour, we're just displacing. Look at that strong 4-hour candle. And then at 10 a.m., we're going to inverse this 1-hour gap. We are going to open up this 1-hour gap below, but the reason why I don't need us to hit that 1 hour to take longs off of is about 240 points away. So the odds of us getting a 240 point retrace to get a long off of, pretty unlikely. So if we want to retrace lower, hit this 15-minute gap and get some sort of long off of it, that is pretty much all I want to see. And then for ES, not really an area to manipulate into, but that's okay. I'm basically just going to see how this 15-minute candle reacts. Hopefully we leave this buy side liquidity intact. Be nice little thing to target. Not sure why my NQ is lagging. These candles look weird on NQ, but only thing is just ES looks weird. ES isn't really manipulating into anything. Just straight chop on ES. But I wouldn't mind letting NQ lead the show here. Stacked highs right here. Come lower. Hit this 15-minute gap. Come on, dog. Give me that fucking clean manipulation leg, bro. It's looking like it's a no trade day. This is just not good, PA. We're just chopping. This is just not good. Have that bullish distribution. Edge London high. Thought we were going to get a clean manipulation leg off this 15-minute, but don't know. ES isn't some bullshit. Ooh. Finally got our manipulation into the 15-minute. Only thing is, I don't know if we're going to get an entry. That's good. I'd like to see that. Don't mind that. So it would be this 1 minute right here I'd have to wait for. Probably would just target this accumulation zone high. It looks like we just wicked or just hit CE of this 15-minute gap. I'd want to see some rejection right here. This is where I need to see rejection. Just finished clearing out all this LR. We should not be dumping. We should be rejecting right here. We should be rejecting. That's good. We like to see that. That is good. I do not mind this at all. Gonna under risk a bit. We get good RR. So it's going to be this 2 minute. If we do get a long, it's going to be this 2 minute gap. So we shall see. This isn't bad though. I like that rejection. We'll see how we displace through these 2 minute gaps. Accumulate, manipulate into the 15-minute, strong rejection. We shall see if we get an entry. You could take this 30-second, but oh my gosh, we're just dumping now. What is this bullshit? You'd have to wait for this 4 minute now. You're betting on from this point. It's not too bad. Just ES is on some bullshit, bro. I will take this 4 minute on my funded though. This 4 minute close is good. I don't mind. And we're just rejecting. We need a random kick of volatility if I'm gonna take this 4 minute. And it's probably just gonna distribute. It's either gonna fucking fail and we're not getting along today, or this is pretty chopped. Still wouldn't mind taking this trade. It's just gotta be a strong close. Wow. Holy shit. That's a strong fucking 4 minute. We'd like to see that. Oh my gosh, bro. Trading be so fucking annoying, bro. I swear. I'm just trying to figure out what contract sizing I want to go in with and where I want my stop loss. So I'm in this 4 minute long. Really the only thing that I'm trying to decipher is where I want my stop loss to be. Oh, wow.
Holy shit. I'm seeing if we get a little pullback. We're in this 2 minute gap. I want to see.
That's roughly where I want to be at. Targeting a 1-to-1 here. Like this 4 minute entry off this 15 minute gap. The only thing that sucks about this trade is ES is kind of on some bullshit, I won't lie. But strong displacement through this 4 minute gap. Hopefully these lower time frame gaps hold a little bit. But strong displacement. We have this 2 minute gap to protect me a little bit. That's why I have my stop loss at this 1 minute low. If we come down to this 1 minute low, like my trade idea failed. If I'm in a place to go break even once ES takes a swing, I will. But I got to be okay to put the risk on. I am appropriately risked for a 1-to-1. So I just liked the displacement and have this 2 minute gap to protect us. Hopefully it continues to hold and it just pushes price higher. That is what I'm hoping to see. It's not like A+ price action, I won't lie, but that sucks. Hopefully we just flush out. Maybe it's just a fade day just based off what ES is doing. Man, wow, that sucks. That really sucks. Wow, and there's a loss. Wow, that really sucks. And it's gonna wick me out and go to my TP probably. Wow, and that sucks. I should have just hopped off. It's not a bad trade. It's a Mac off this 15 minute. Strong 4 minute close. Man, that sucks. That really sucks big time. But it is what it is. Got to be able to put risk on the table when you like trades. I mean, I like this. I mean, just strong. It literally looks like AMD, accumulate, manipulate, and we get that strong distribution. The only thing that sucks here, like I mentioned, is ES is just not in a good place. ES has just been on some bullshit. ES didn't manipulate into anything. But we said draws higher. I don't mind the trade. But lost about 450 on that probably. But anyway, if you guys enjoy this kind of content, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.